Hello, we have Queens on the Couch each Thursday, and I have a special guest with me today, telling me what the benefits are about Queens on the Couch and the experience, and what do you get from Queens on the Couch. So welcome, Miss D. Um, your experience with Queens on the Couch, which is currently running every Thursday and has been for about 5 weeks now. Please tell us about that. What is so special about Queens on the Couch?
Hello, Kerry. The thing with Queens on the Couch is it's women getting together and talking about their experiences, what they've gone through, what they're going through. And it's a space for them to talk about whatever they like. To get other people's comments or experiences which might help them. They can, they can say that they've been through it. And we can help and support each other, which is important because I don't think that there's nothing like this out there on social media, on Zoom, not anything that I know of. So it's really nice that we can come together on a platform like Zoom and talk, and it's just women. And that's what I love about Queens on the Couch.
Thank you. Could you do me a favour? Just turn your technology back down in the background, your TV. I can hear it.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. No need to apologise.
Yeah.
So you mentioned something when we set up this recording right now, that you used the word today. What was that word?
Oh,
You're doing something with yourself. What are you doing currently?
Okay. Well, I went out yesterday by myself, which I enjoyed. And I want to do that again because it felt good. I'm going out. I'm not used to going out by myself,
So what word are you
places.
using? What word are you using to make it so special?
Dating.
There you go. There you go. That's the word, isn't it? So
Yeah.
is that the first time somebody suggested about dating yourself?
Yes.
And so yeah, I guess you learned that from me. Yeah, I went for a spurt of putting oneself first and trying new experiences,
Definitely.
coming out of the comfort zone a little bit, letting someone know where you are and coming up with a plan and learning to date oneself. So how does that differ then to what you were doing before?
Before I would be indoors watching telly, doing like everyday things. Get up, watching telly.
No energy.
Yeah, no energy, no motivation to want to do anything. It's the same routine. Go shopping, come home, wash up, cook dinner. It was like, and I just thought telly's always gonna be here.
Yeah.
When I get home, the telly's not going anywhere. What am I doing? I'm just doing the same thing day in, day out. And, me not having no motivation because I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that, I realised, wow, but I'm missing out on so much. And it's only taken me now to realise this. Why am I doing this? When London is such a big place.
Oh, you're from London. Okay, there we go.
There's
Big
so many
city.
places. Sorry.
yeah, the big cities, so much to do around London as opposed to where I'm from. I would say it's sunny Sussex, but it's not. And that's SUFFOLK. So even though we're miles away from each other, we still manage to get in touch each week on a regular basis, 8 o'clock start, and talk and communicate and actually see each other face to face. I mean, it's not just me and you there. There is sometimes up to 18 women, which is quite good, really, isn't it? For something that's only just sort of started. We welcome all women, you know, from all different backgrounds. No discrimination here. We're about uplifting one another. So coming up with tips to well-being. I mean, we've learned so much from one another in a very short space of time. So tell us some of the things that you've learned, you've heard about, and you thought, oh, I didn't know that. That's really good to know. What kind of things have you learned? What about the attitude test? You learned that one, bringing in, we brought in a specialist, didn't we, to teach us about the attitude test? Yeah. That was interesting, wasn't it? About stop and searches and things like that. So it's not just, because, and it's recognizing distress as well. So we got a rundown from a professional. What about our body parts as well? We had to check our body parts. Anyway, what comes on, what stays on the couch stays on the couch. If you want to know more about the things that we discuss on the couch, please do register your interest. But in the meantime, Dee is actually saying about her experience learning to date yourself and putting yourself first. And I asked you, I said, what is so special about Queens as opposed to anything else you've been? Is it because it's women, and it's what's so special about it?
Because it's women, and women can relate, and women can understand each other, and we can understand where, you know, everyone's got different experiences, but we can also understand where people are coming from, because we might have been through the same thing. Everyone's experience is different, but we're women, and you know, we should be there to support each other.
We certainly are, and it's growing, and it's nice. I mean, we've decided that we're not actually just going to keep talking. We will bring in specialists. We will bring in males when they're invited with a group agreement to talk upon specific subjects. And we do talk about relationships. We talk about our bodies.
We talk about relationships, which is very important.
Yeah, but more so having a relationship with oneself.
Of course, of course.
The interesting part about Queens is it's supposed to start at 8 o'clock and it's supposed to finish at 10 o'clock. What time do you guys get off?
About nearly 12 o'clock.
They like it so much that you know, women, we can talk. We can talk for England. I thank you for your input. When you first came on, because it must be daunting for newcomers, but when you first came on, how did you first feel to how do you feel weeks later?
I thought, this is different. I don't really know these women, so should I really be talking my business to women that I don't know? But then as well, hearing people's different experiences, I thought, you know, knowing that whatever we talk about stays on the couch, I thought I actually like this, because everyone can you know, you can relate because it's only us women that go through things that men don't understand. Yeah. So I felt comfortable enough to talk about my experiences because it's not going to go anywhere else. Yeah. And that's what I like.
And when we're finished,
You're not gonna post it on Facebook and say, well, oh, this lady I was talking to, she had this and she's going through that. No, because that's petty, very petty and silly. There's no need to do that.
We're here to uplift one another, and actually what we do is we're solution focused and help one another reach a level of understanding and even solve problems if there's any, by talking things through. I like it, even though I'm the host of it. I love it when other people bring the questions, so it's about we're all together as a unity. Nobody owns it. We're all equal and we're in that arena. And so we all pose questions, different kind of questions. The questions that we've had so far have been very interesting.
Definitely.
Let's have a look. So, let's have a look, see what we've had. Okay, so the rules for the Queens are, what's it all about? It's a place where women can come together via Zoom to support and talk about dilemmas that women face every day, to share our knowledge from life experiences or professional, to elevate and educate each other, to raise our consciousness and frequency. And the rules are, you can invite other women, you can give time for others to express. There's no disrespect, no discrimination. We're to be open to others and people's experiences and views. Male guests will only be invited to answer ladies' questions on request based on topic, which will be pre-planned. Respect all queens and unite to raise the profile. All women are welcome. And the inquiries, if you'd like to get involved, you can call me on 0777 060 1567. It's somewhere that we should be respected and, like I said, uplift one another. Dee, thank you for the brief overview of how you feel about Queens, and I'm sure you're going to come with more and more topics as we go. And well, that's what I was actually saying, isn't it? What topics have we had? The topics that we've had so far is we're going to be discussing about body changing and surgery. And then again, we had one, why does daddies feel the need to say that they're doing a great job
when they're not?
Father stereotype. Do you know who you are as Black women, and the power of our melanin? That's another one, because it's not down to, oh, it's all Black people that come. Anyone is welcome. But when you have got cultured communities, and we like to discuss about our bodies and about the structure of our DNA, etc., and our melanin, is another one. Is it right to still have an ex as a booty call? We won't answer that one, but these are the things that we talk about. What do you think about polyamorous? And and we talk about dating, how to sort of conduct dating and watch out for our drinks. We give so much awareness, and we come together as a collective to put those ideas on the table, and how to protect ourselves, how to love ourselves, and how to love one another. So, Dee, thank you so much. You can have the last word. You can have the last word.
I look forward to I look forward to Queens on the Couch on Thursdays.
Me too. So get involved if you want to, and thank you so much, Dee, for your interview today. Yeah, that was this is brilliant. And again, you get to do this as well, don't you? Not just in a community, you start to learn interviewing skills, talking about different topics one-on-one rather than just a group setting, and learning as we go along, even about technology. So we're learning a lot. those that people don't know much about technology, some people in there are able to give back so we can learn and progress and move forward. Thank you very much, Dee.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Actually, before I go, I just wanted to say that mind over matter, that's what I do. Mind over matter is suicide prevention and mental health awareness, and it tackles the underlying issues of depression and what causes that depression. And this is why we created this wellbeing group on a Thursday, Queens on the Couch, because we're able to talk to prevent people feeling isolated and nowhere to turn. So this will eliminate depression. It enhances the well-being. We're able to swap and exchange ideas into like healthy foods, etc. And yeah, when we will be women, we exchange tips to well-being. So in conjunction with Champs and Giggles, which is something we attend to on a Friday night, which is again education and entertainment. So I like to sponsor them because they bring in guest speakers to talk about healthy topics, success, MBAs, and you know, great things. I love that. I love that platform also, and this is where we're all working together to make sure that we raise the profile in the community. So once again, thank you very much for listening. Thank you, viewers. Please like and subscribe, and see you soon.